Actually, I don't know where he was getting those information from. I am the candidate. I have every right to do campaign. You understand? You need to engage them. Tell them your vision. Tell them the reason why they need to vote for you. Some people are coming far away from Kumasi, Tamale, just to come and cast their ballot. And you cannot just leave them like that. At least some sort of transportation, just to ease wherever they are coming from. Yes, can do something. So that was what I did. I engaged them. A few that I got, about 80, close to 80 or 70 people that came. I was able to talk to them. I told them what I can do for the Dodo constituency and the reason why they need to vote for me. And that was what I did. I don't remember sharing anything for anyone again. Today I've not been here. TNT, they came there, TNT, at least they came, they need to eat something. Because I was supposed to meet them, let's say around 3 something, but I got there around 7. It is very, very late and they were complaining of food. So I need to bring in some food for them to eat. At least if it's you, at least you even appreciate it. So apart from that, I need to give them some sort of transportation so that they can go back from wherever they are coming from. So that's what I did. And today I've not been here the whole day. So the allegation level against me, I don't know where it was getting. I think sometimes when you are panicking and you are shivering, you are entering into an election. That is what happened. You understand? He knows he cannot come close when it comes to a hair. So we just need to put something in the hair for people to sympathize with him, to get some sympathy with us. But this is not going to happen this time around. He's falling and he's falling totally.
Somebody they can't.
What we also noticed, and we're hoping that it will come to attention of media, over here, even in our full view, they were giving out monies to the special voters to come and vote. They were calling it TNT. They can call it whatever.
Who are these giving? Who?
Oh, they were giving. The MPP officials were giving to the security service to come and vote. They're giving them 200 cedis each. So I raised, concern.
I learned your party also gave something out today.
I saw it. So did they see our party also giving? Because I didn't see my party giving anything, but I saw them giving. And in fact, once they saw that we had noticed, they started doing through mobile money. But when the will of God is speaking, you can do everything. Nothing will change, except the change that we're expecting.
And they are always trying to attack me. They always do this, and here I am. By the grace of God, I have the temperament that is able to contain all of this. So they do all these, and I am the leader that I am. They try to do all things against me. Recently, let me try to address this here. The gentleman that is on viral video talking about me giving him rights, he's an NDC executive. I didn't come out to say anything about it because we are 5 or 1 week into the elections. I wouldn't do anything to mark the hard work that I have put into this. But they always mention my name and they always try to destroy my hard-earned reputation. I have taken enough. I have really taken enough. But I thank God for the temperament that He has given me, and I'll continue doing my good work. The constituents know the value of their MP. They know how hard I have worked, the developmental project that I brought to this constituency, and for me, that is a heartwarming. They respond back to me. The feedback that I get from them keeps me going. So I try as much as possible not to respond to all their propaganda and all that. The guy is me, looking at me with this kind of temperament. Would I go and say that I am arresting someone for saying something against me? We are in a country that we have freedom of speech. We are in a country that we have freedom of speech, freedom of association. So if they have hired someone to do what he said, I am not a mother for all in this constituency. I would never ever do anything that will tarnish my own image. And they think that Ghanaians are, I don't know what they take us for. And that a gentleman, some people, a group of people going to sit in a pickup, a group of people going to sit in their own pickup, they will video that and put on social media that I have caused someone to be arrested. How can I cause the arrest of someone, an elderly person who is almost close to his pension? For what reason? Insult when never insulting me, and then for someone saying that he's not voting for me because of that, I'll go and have the person arrested. I am not that kind of person. I am not that kind of person. We have freedom of speech in this country. We practice freedom of association, and I preach that everywhere I go. And I preach peace. I bring message of peace to this election. All that they do against me, I continue to say to my team, let's maintain the peace that we have enjoyed. Let's keep calm and let's go through this election peacefully.
Talking about your team, the concern has been that why would your team shift while voters are in the queue?
I'm not you don't know me. I'm just going to you. Why would you be pushing me? Why would you push me? Please, boy. You don't know me. Go and tell your we give privilege to the candidate. Whoever is coming, you go outside the yard here. Nobody is crossing this boundary. This one, take it from me. And the other side, the road, nobody is coming. We leave only those who are coming to vote. If you are not outside the yard, please. We will leave the agent. Any other person go outside. The agent, any other person go outside. We want that.
We have former Attorney General also here of the NDC administration. She's also here monitoring the exercise. We will engage her and find out from her what her observations has been so far. Ma, you are welcome.
Thank you very much, and good morning.
Good morning. I mean, Ashanti is not your zone. I'm seeing you here today. What brought you to Kumasi?
I came here because of the election. I'm a member of the NDC, and I'm observing on behalf of the NDC.
Your general observation so far in the police depot where you are observing the process?
Well, I was here by 6:15, and I think the EC officials were here as well. Our agents were here. The boxes arrived. Everybody inspected. The boxes were opened for all the agents to see what was in it. They did what was required, and voting started, I think, at about 7:03. So far, it's been going smoothly.
So you do not have any problem with today's exercise so far?
We haven't ended, have we?
That's why I said so far.
Up to this point in time, I can say that it has gone smoothly.
We are grateful.
What is the issue? Bossman, what is the issue? Media, Bossman. What is the issue? Media, what is the issue? I'm coming. What is happening? Why do you think they are taking photos of their ballots?
And to the police in me, and I know that you are Ghana. Now I was screenshotting. So if we screenshot the ballot paper, somebody are going to stand, and I won't just stand. I won't stand, but I won't just stand. I won't stand, and then you will see me for Ghana. I said, I was told that. And we are long and not so back to about
the exercise so far?
Well, I think that it's been solemn, it's been quite peaceful. But of course, this is just a first part of the process. But we're obviously monitoring. Our agents are there. They have some few people, men on the ground as well. Just men and women on the ground, just also observing the process and looking at it. And beyond that as well, we'll obviously get to the counting part. But the special elections, obviously the counting will be done during the coalition process itself. And so when it's done, whatever we've got to do to ensure that nothing untoward happens, we'll do that once we go through the process till the coalition day.
But what does today mean to your chances of winning the December 7th polls, General?
Well, today is the first step towards attaining or towards achieving that much needed change we've always sought in the Kaikri Central. The new hope of a Kaikri Central process, the new hope for Kaikri Central campaign, which began sometime in November 2022, is coming to a close.
No, wait.
This is the first step towards finalizing that. This is the first step towards attaining it and ensuring that the much desired change that constitution of Kaikri Central have always been seeking for happens.
The National Election Security Task Force, led by Inspector General of Police Dr. George Ekufu-Dampare, hosted 2 delegations on Monday morning. The first delegation was the Commonwealth Observer Mission, which is in the country to observe the electoral process. The delegation, led by the immediate past president of Botswana, Mogwetsi Masisi, will be in the country until December 13, 2024.
As is the habit of the Commonwealth, in consonance of its commitment to democratic dispensation, one of the tools the Commonwealth has chosen to use in order to verify and give validity, credibility to a process is to observe elections based on standards established and standards by which countries have agreed to subscribe to. And so we come here as humble servants of the Commonwealth to come and help our fellow Commonwealth country, Ghana, realize its ambition and goals of going through an election process which ought to yield a government.
Chairman of the National Election Security Task Force, Dr. George Ekufu Dampari, insisted that the police are confident in the measures taken so far to protect both the ballot and the peace of the country.
The assurance to all the political parties and the candidate is simple. We will be firm, we will be fair, we will be very professional, and making sure that as they have been commending us in recent times in terms of how we have done it, we value that commendation and want to keep it. So we want to be consistent.
Director General in charge of Police Administration, COP Paul Manley Awuni, stated that no firearms will be allowed at any polling station.
The officers who have been deployed at the polling stations are there they are not armed. We also have a zero tolerance for firearms at the polling station. Zero tolerance as part of the strategic plan. They are there with their bare hands, and the only weapon they have is their word of mouth, engagement. But when the issue gets to a point where they cannot handle it, then they now call the rapid response team. Very short period. When they are called, they'll be there.
The National Election Security Task Force also received a delegation involving the leadership of private security companies. The engagement was aimed at informing the Private Security Association not to interfere in the electoral process. On Saturday, December 7, over 80 million registered Ghanaians will head to the polls to elect a president and 276 members of parliament. Stanley Nibleu, TV3 News, Accra.